Anybody who is on my mailing list is getting one of these. Watch your mailbox. Robert C. Peters got a new sticker. Kind of kind of cool. And what's really cool is it's big. It's I think 3-inch circle, and doesn't have much info on it, but included, I sent out my business card, which has info upon it, and that's going to be the way it's going to be. People are going to be like, dude, what's up with this Robert C. Peters Piper? Oh, what the hell? Wow. Damn. Is that a wooden pipe? Yes, it's a wooden pipe. And I like my Obi-Wan look. Love this snuggie. Damn, it's warm. It's not all that cold. I'm in California. I'm in that state that's full of pussies that can't handle heat or cold. You know how it is. But you know what? I've lived here all my life. It can be politically sideways, upside down, and backwards. I don't give a damn. Beautiful state. I'm staying. I'm staying. We're going to turn this state red. So, in the meantime, I got to put up with Karens and God knows what. There's fucking weirdos in California. Oh my God. But we're not talking about that today. We are talking about me. Hi. Oh my God. Where's my card? My card. Deep within my pouch. Here we go. There's that symbol again. It also gives reference, if we can get that damn thing to focus. I believe, I can't even see that. Anyway, hopefully it'll flip it around so you can see it properly. Hello, Chase. Hello, Sage. Hello, there he is, Johnny's Lathe Crafts. Hey, Johnny, get up in my YouTube channel below. Is my email address. Please drop me your address so I can send you a sticker. And for God's sakes, if I can get yours, I'll add it to my collection. Dude, hello, Kareem. Hello, Sage. I don't want to touch that stuff. Okay, well, there you go. Whatever, dude. What are we looking at? You're looking at my business card. On the other side. Now, do you guys see it right side up or backwards? I don't know how to flip it. That gives my YouTube channel information. Will do. Oh, appreciate Johnny. You the man. You make some beautiful stuff with that lathe. Is it backwards? How do I flip it? Dagnammit. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Huh. Maybe if I do this. I got me an idea. Kind of hurt my skull. Let's turn on some light here. First off, you know what? Kind of difficult for me to navigate this damn internet. Whoop, wrong button. Oink. Oh shit. Right. Damn. Let's see here. If I flip this around. There we go. Right side up. There's my email. This is my business card. That's going to be coming in the mail to the people that are on my mailing list. And Johnny, for God's sakes, you need to be on my mailing list. And this is a package of my stickers. And what I wanted to talk about is I've been sending out. Okay, enough of that. Let's flip this back around so you can see me. Hi there. Turn off this damn light that's behind me because damn. Nope, wrong one. Oh, there we go. Hi. Oh, shoot. Damn it, it flipped again. I don't know how to do this very well, and that's hot. There you go. Hi. Yes, I'm in Sacramento. Yes. We're like we're looking in a mirror. Yes, I'm in Sacramento. Sage, where are you? Are you in Sacramento? Anyway, what I was going to talk about, and I don't have any readily to show you because I have a friend of mine. I gave him what I had in stock. I make 420 pipes out of wood, exotic wood, and wood like zebra wood, like Purple Heart, olive burl, walnut, cherry, manzanita. And I put a 9-hole glass bowl in them, make sure that the stem is good to go, and carburetor, the whole shebang. And I've been told by many that they hit wonderfully. I make them in various sizes. I'm very good with a pen, a paint pen, and I often will draw cartoon characters on the back of them for people, and very popular. And I'm getting notoriety within the YouTube community. People are knowing me. People are understanding that, hey, if you want a decent pipe, contact Robert C. Peters Piper. But a friend of mine plays disc golf. Okay, you know this new upcoming fad. You throw the dang frisbee. In my day, it was called a frisbee, and nowadays it's a disc. It's disc golf. And you know these discs are they've got different discs for different throwing, I guess. In golf, you have a driver, you have your irons, you have your putter, you have a variety of Modesto, right on. You have a variety of clubs for clunking that ball and chasing it down the fairway in golf. In disc golf, they throw frisbees, and they have different frisbees that are for different lengths that you can throw, or different. Anyway, they have a whole bag full of these discs. Now, a friend of mine, right as we speak, is doing a disc golf tournament locally. Kind of I don't know, maybe from where I am, maybe about 7 miles, 7-8 miles up the road, kind of around the corner, over the river and through the woods near Grandma's house. Anyway, he claims that because we're in California and because marijuana is legal, there's a lot of smoking. And he says, give me a handful of your pipes. I think I can sell them. I usually get anywhere from $20 to $50 for one of these pipes. Recently, I've been popping them out at $40 a piece. And I said, start at 40 and I'll go as low as 20. If you sell any, I'll give you one. He says, oh, hell yeah. Because he knows he's got a buddy that has one and he wants one. But I am excited about this. Now, there's a store in Cool, California. If you're from Modesto, you might know Cool. It's along Highway 49, where Highway 49 meets Highway 193. There's a little podunk town named Cool. It's along the route when people drive around looking at the towns that were popular back in the gold rush in the 1840s and 50s and 60s and 1800 gold rush. You know, Coloma and gold was discovered, and that's why California's on the map, because gold. Anyway, the little town of Cool, it's got a gas station, it's got a pizza joint, it's got a Mexican restaurant, it's got a place called Rosie's, which is a very popular restaurant, and little strip mall, little shops. And one of the shops is called Joe's Emporium. It's new, been about 6 months. And Jolene, the owner of Joe's Emporium, has invited me to display my wares within her store. You walk in the door, you turn left, and bam, I'm all over the place with my woodwork. I make little tchotchkes, little wood spirits, little octopus. What else? I even carve walnuts, little bitty walnuts. Like you would crack open and get the meat out to make banana nut bread. I carve faces on walnuts. But within this shop, I also have a whole buttload of my pipes. My 420 pipes. Maybe 60 of them are in there. So if you want to have a place that you can drive and take a look at them, Cool, California. Anyway, back to the disc golf. My buddy says, please hit the like button, by the way. My buddy says that these disc golfers smoke a lot of weed. And he also says, Robert, you're so good with a pen drawing these cartoon characters, you might want to consider customizing discs, drawing cartoon characters on these discs, because lots of these golfers are pretty serious about it and they treasure those discs, and some of them are custom, are got nifty little designs on them or nifty little pictures on them and so forth. And he says if you kind of combine the two, the fact that you make the 420 pipes with the fact that you draw cartoon characters and you kind of put that together to draw on discs, they might be highly marketable. And I says, I don't know anything about these damn discs. And he says, well, I've been playing for like 6 years and I got tons of these discs. I can give you a couple and you can decorate a couple and I'll take them to these tournaments and I bet they'll sell. And I said, whatever, let's give it a shot. So I'm thinking a cartoon character of like Scooby-Doo and have him look stoned. Well, Scooby-Doo was always stoned, but have him look stoned. Or like I did on Grumpy's pipe, I sent Grumpy a pipe and it had a picture of Grumpy from the Seven Dwarfs. And he cherishes that. It looks good. I made him another one with Dopey from the Seven Dwarfs, and Dopey looks stoned. Dopey's hitting a bong. And and then I sent one to Matt, the Happy Curmudgeon. on YouTube. Wonderful guy. And I drew a Donald Duck that looks stoned. Just kind of, it's funny. Funny. On the back of a pipe. And so I can do that pretty easily. I mean, for me, I'm decent with the pen. But I'm thinking on these discs, if I were to draw like Scooby-Doo stoned or cartoon characters that look like they're just, kind of out of it because they've been smoking weed. They dig that. They really like those kind of pictures. And I'm thinking if I draw on the discs, it might be marketable. Who knows? I like to pad my pockets a little bit with a little extra cash so I can go out and have me some pho or get me some lumpia, or the good Asian cuisine, a little bit of ramen. I love me Asian cuisine. Shifting conversations. I was in the Navy back in the 80s, the early 80s. I was in the Navy from 1983 to 1987. And I was on board the USS Midway aircraft carrier, stationed in Yokosuka, Japan. And, Japan. I speak a little bit of Japanese. In fact, our ship, the USS Midway aircraft carrier, look it up, man. Whew, talk about history. That ship had been in service since WW. Yeah, buddy. And I was on board. Part of history. But the ship went into dry dock for about 6 months. Well, anyway, it went into dry dock for a long time. Where they take the water out from underneath her and they do adjustments and banging on her and doing this and that and making it all different. So, in essence, I was living in Japan at that time because I would sleep on board. And my job was on board, still feeding the crew because I was a cook. And so living in Japan, I'm like, damn, I'm going to take advantage of this. I'm going to get out and about and explore. Because lots of the sailors just go to the club and get hammered, and that was their thing. I wasn't much of a drinker. I wanted to get out and about and explore Japan. So I would buy a train pass, and I would go just everywhere. Out to Tokyo, out to Yokohama, Akasaka Metsuka, Shibuya. I would just go. I would get a train pass for a month. Didn't cost all that much. A decent chunk, but I could flash that card and presto changeo, get on the little train and go all over the place. Now, I'm not talking bullet train. Bullet train was a whole nother ball game. That was expensive, kind of like flying in a jet across country here in the States. But I would ride the regular train system. It was wonderful. Went everywhere. And me and my buddies actually climbed Fuji. Can you imagine? That was awesome. And so I learned a little Japanese because I was living there in Japan. And because I was a cook, I was adventurous with my palate. I would taste different cuisine from all over Japan, and I got to love the Asian food. Now, here in California, we've got a huge melting pot of ethnicities here in California. And just up the street from where I live is an Asian market. Actually, they call it an international market because it's got a lot of other ethnicities represented. A big section for Russian, Ukrainian. We've got a lot of that population around here. Mexicans, lots and lots of Mexicans. In fact, my son, 24 years old, speaks almost fluent Spanish because he works around a lot of Spanish speakers, and he's picked it up just incredibly. I would call him bilingual. I mean he gets Mexican folks around him, and he can rattle on and talk to them just fine. But in traveling around in the USS Midway, we were in and out of ports in the Orient, heck, Japan, Philippines, Thailand, Singapore, even got down to Australia, by the way. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, damn. The ship was huge, of course, and we had to, in various places that we went, like Hong Kong, for instance, we were too big to actually pull in and go up to a dock, so we had to anchor out, and they would send these little, kind of like a little ferry boat. It would hold, I don't know, maybe 30 people, and they would ferry us to shore. It was cool. Oh man, Hong Kong was amazing. But in Japan, we were there a long time, so I really got to know Japan, the Japanese culture, the overall Japanness, and of course, girlfriends. And they would teach us Japanese. We would teach them English. Yeah, just fun, man. Back in the 80s, what's that, 40 years ago? Whew, I'm old. Look at me. Beautiful. 62 years old. Happily married. Sorry, girls. But, the main reason I came on live today, I mean, I regress. I squirrel and start talking about all kinds of shit. But is the fact that I've got these new stickers that I showed at the beginning of my live. And if you want one, get up in my email that's at the bottom of this channel, and give me your address and I'll send you a sticker. I make 420 pipes for smoking 420 stuff. And yeah, I will send anywhere in the United States one of my pipes. I figure I need to get at least $20 for these pipes because they're made out of exotic wood, and another 20 will cover shipping, so $40 a piece will get you one of my pipes. If I custom it by drawing a cartoon character on it, price goes up a little because I'm spending more time making them. Now, if you're in my pool of friends, I've often just sent them, no charge. And lots of my friends send me stickers. Hell, I've had friends send me stuff. Matthew from Happy Curmudgeon, he sent me a box. Who else? Oh, Bear and the Boss, Josh from Bear and the Boss Lady sent me a box. Kyle Bazzi from K Bazzi, he does slingshots. Oh, he hooked me up with slingshot stuff. Wow, really cool. Sent him pipes, a couple pipes. PK from Scale and Bones, I sent him a pipe. I think he sent a couple of them. He's going to have a unboxing here in a day or so. Um, who else? You guys know Wowie? Oh my God! You need to check out Wowie's workshop on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Wowie's awesome. His artwork is blow your mind good, and he's kooky. He's fun, man. He gets on Wowie's workshop, and he you got to see it to believe it. I sent him one of my first pipes that I made, and then I made another one better. So I sent him 2 pipes. The second one was made out of zebra wood. Oh, it looked good. Oh, damn. Who else have I sent pipes to? I sent a pipe to Christopher's Creations. Look that up too on YouTube. Chris is fabulous. Oh, he's so cool, and his art is really, really nice. Now, I haven't sent pipes to them. In fact, I'm not even sure if they smoke. But a couple other people, if you want to look into our community a little more, check out Rhinestone Suzanne. Yeah, damn. Her art is, oh my God. She is so good. And then, of course, Amy Jo. Look up Amy Jo. Man, these women are just incredible. There, Johnny. Oh, yes, she is. Oh, yes, she is. And you know what? I won one of these contests that we had, challenges that we had with Kindred Spirits on Facebook. And I got a piece made by Rhinestone Suzanne. It looks like an owl, and it looks at you. I got that on the wall in my master bedroom. In fact, I've got a couple of different things on the wall in my master bedroom of various artists, things that I've won in challenges. And it's not that you're the #1 carver. Your name's in a hat, and they pull your name from out of a hat. Hello, Billy. Hey, thank you for joining me. Please hit the like button. And yeah, I'm building a wall of mud dog, muddy mud dog. Hey, Muddy, do you have a sticker? If you've got a sticker, I want it. I'll trade you stickers, dude. Muddy. Do you have a sticker? Get up in my email. It's at the bottom of my channel here. Drop me your address, and I'll send you a sticker. And if you don't have a sticker, that's fine. I'll still send you a sticker. But if you've got one, I need it for my wall. I'm not a wall. I'm putting stickers on a thing that I can move around. Placemats. I turned over placemats. Got a white surface on the back, and I'm just plunking stickers down on it. And it's getting pretty substantial. Yeah, buddy. Would love to get some stickers going. Work in progress. Okay, but still, drop me your address, and I'll send you mine. And when you get them, you'll have my address, and you can send me yours. So there. And by the way, do you smoke? Maybe send you a pipe. And Billy, do you have a sticker? Anybody who's up in here, if you've got a sticker, get up in my address, my email. Drop me your address, because I got a fistful of stickers, and I want to send them out to anybody and everybody that wants one. I'm marketing. Plus, you're cool people. You need to be represented by Robert C. Peters. Oh my God. Can do, will do. Smoke, yes. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Get up in my email. Let's talk a little bit. I can get you a pipe out. And I know you pretty well. I'll probably just give it to you. Okay. Billy, you smoke? I mean, if you do, and you know what? I got to be careful because I'm not sure ages of you people. Johnny, Billy, how goes it? Who? Nope, no smoke. Okay, cool. Um, I think Muddy's a little older, so sending him a pipe's not a problem. I got to be careful, man. There's a couple people who are in the lives all the time who are youngins. Do you know the hell's he go by? Tegan? He's like 15. I found that out, and I wasn't going to send him a pipe anyway because I hadn't talked to him whether or not he does. 35 here. Okay, that'll work. Yeah. And these pipes are cool. I need to pop out some more of them because my buddy, I started talking about that at the beginning of my life here, but my buddy, what is he, 40? Currently, as we speak, is in a disc golf tournament. And he says that those disc golfers do a lot of medicating. And so I gave him what I had in stock. I had like 6 of my exotic wood pipes in stock. And I said, hey, take them with you. See if you can sell them. If you sell them, I'll give you one. I'm going to give him one anyway. But he says, oh, damn yeah, I'll sell out. I'm sure I will. And I says, $40 a piece. Start. And go as low as 20 if they want a dicker with you. And presto change. I bet he sells every one of them. So, yeah. Yeah, if you want a pipe, tell me in the email, and I'll get it out to you. I don't need to sell them. I can give them away. But I'd like to sell them. I mean, I'm poor. But I've sent out several. And tell me this. If you do want a pipe, and you have a favorite cartoon character, I can paint that with the paint pen on it and then hit it with UV resin, and it'll stick like, I mean, it ain't going nowhere with that UV resin. And you'll have a Robert C. Peters custom 425. And you can sit around on the couch watching Beavis and Butthead, laughing your ass off and say, I got a Robert C. Peters original pipe. Yeah. That's my dream. I want your buddy to look over and say, damn, where the hell did you get that? Yeah. See what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. And what's weird about it is I don't smoke. I tried it a little tiny bit way back when I was a youngin', and it wasn't for me. And it's always been illegal in California. But now it's not. And my 24-year-old son comes to me and says, Dad, why aren't you making pipes? So I started making pipes, and presto changeo, everybody and their brother wants one. I've done decent. Yeah, pretty damn cool up in here, yeah. Ha ha! Anyway, for those of you that didn't see, I've got these stickers. And that's what I'm sending out. Let me reverse it so you can see it properly. Hold on. Yeah, buddy. I'll send you one. Give me your address. Dum-da-dum. Back to me. Yeah. That's about it for my live, guys. I've been on here half an hour. Stickers! You like that? I think this is my 3rd sticker design. And I'm going to think about how I proceed. When I run out of these, I may go back to one of my original designs, or I may make up another one, or who knows? I don't know. My mind is going a mile a minute. I'm constantly thinking about this, that, and the other. But I wanted to get that out there. And hey, I'll watch my email. If you'll pop up in my email, I get an address, presto changeo, I'm going to send you at least a sticker. If you want a pipe, let me know. And if you want one with a cartoon character on it, let me know, and we'll talk. Okay. But chances are for these names that I know, Billy and Muddy and so forth, I can probably just send it to you. You get it for nothing. But let's talk a little bit. Get up in the email. Let's chat. I'm gonna go for now. And remember, God loves you, and Robert C. Peters will hook you up. God bless, guys. Bye.